everyone. I want to say thank you for tuning in to my channel this week. I know I said I was going to do my product list and my lip care and everything like that for my next video, but I feel like with everything going on and things that are going on are bigger than me and my brand and what I'm doing, I don't feel like it's right to still try and push out my product and like just be oblivious to everything that is going on. One thing I know for a super fact is I'm an African American woman first. I feel like right now me being a black woman is way more important than anything else in the world. Okay, with the police brutality and the ignorance that is going on and everyone just exploding negatively, positively, it's things are becoming out of hand. But one thing I do want to say is that our voices need to be heard, whether it's violently, whether it's chanting. Violence is not the answer, and I'm totally against violence being the answer, but sometimes you have to fight violence with violence. And I'm not saying that, the riot is the answer, but marching and chanting isn't either. People are ignoring us. They always ignored us, and they feel like we don't belong here. And that this fight is for the injustice that are happening to our people. And our people is not just blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, white people as well. I feel like people who are silent, that means something. You're saying something without saying anything. Okay? You're just sitting there and letting things happen. That makes no sense to me. You can't just sit there and let things happen, but then be upset because things are happening. Things are going to happen regardless, but I feel like everyone who has a voice should speak up. And like I've been telling my husband in the last few weeks and the things I post on social media on my business page and my private page, I've been saying, and I quote, if you do not stand for something, you will fall for anything. I feel like everyone at this moment in time should be standing up and protesting and fighting for justice. Not just justice for the young men and women that passed, justice for all. We should all have a part in our freedom. Yeah, we're free, and oh, don't burn down 125th, and oh, you're destroying your community. We're not destroying our community, baby girl. In order for you to destroy something that is yours, you have to own it. We don't own our community. We never did. But rioting is not the answer. And I know it's not the answer because people are being hurt. But also sending the National Guard to states to try to defuse something that shouldn't even be started anyway because the president of the United States is Black Lives Matters. And we all should be protesting, saying something, voicing our opinions, positive opinions, not the negative ones saying, oh, he shouldn't resist. You can't resist if someone's on your neck. You can't resist if your arms behind your back. You can't resist if someone kick you to the floor. Okay? There's no such thing as resisting when you're down and your arms behind your back and your legs are tied. You can't resist. You can't even move. But we have people out here saying things like that, disrespectful things like that, for attention. Another thing, stop giving these people attention. They're trying to prove a point that the blacks get irate, that they're mad, that all they want to do is fight and be violent. Which, if you don't stand up to fight, you're just a problem. You are the problem.